How to do, everybody? Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. Okie doke, as the Tiz is here to tell ya, the jury reached a verdict on Derek Chauvin, ex-police officer, in the death of George Floyd. Y'all, he was rightfully found guilty on all three charges: second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. Check out NBC News special report on it.
They're standing as the jury now is led into the courthouse. Of course, we have not, and we will not see the jury, but all the participants and spectators are standing right now
Please be seated.
They take their seats.
Members of the jury, I understand you have a verdict. Members of the jury, I will now read the verdicts as they will appear in the permanent records of the 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota, County of Hennepin, District Court, 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota Plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, Defendant. Verdict, Count 1. Court file number 27, CR 20-12646. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, juror foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict count 2. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Signed by jury foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict count 3. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 3, second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Jury foreperson 019. Members of the jury, I'm now going to ask you individually if these are your true and correct verdicts. Please respond yes or no. Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 19, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 27, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 44, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 52, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 55, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 79, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 85, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 89, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 91, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 92, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Are these your verdicts? So say you one, so say you all.
Yes.
Yes.
Members of the jury, I find that the verdicts as read reflect the will of the jury and will be filed accordingly. I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to follow the deputy back into your usual room, and I will join you in a few minutes to answer questions and to advise you further. So, all rise for the jury. All right, be seated. With the guilty verdicts returned, we're going to have Blakely, you may file a written argument as to Blakely factors within 1 week. The court will issue findings on the Blakely factors, the factual findings, 1 week after that. We'll order a PSI immediately returnable in 4 weeks. And we will also have a briefing on, after you get the PSI, 6 weeks from now, and then 8 weeks from now we will have sentencing. We'll get you the exact dates in a scheduling order. Is there a motion on behalf of the state?
Your Honor, the state would move to have the court revoke the defendant's bail and remand him into custody pending sentencing.
Bail is revoked, bond is discharged, and the defendant is remanded to the custody of the Hennepin County Sheriff. Anything further?
All
right. Thank you.
Derek Chauvin convicted on all 3 counts, guilty of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter in the death of George Floyd, and leaving the courtroom in handcuffs.
We're adjourned.
Chauvin remanded in the custody of the sheriff in anticipation of his sentencing. Now, 8 weeks from now, we want to go right to NBC's Gabe Gutierrez outside the courthouse. Gabe, describe the reaction.
Lester,
we are following breaking news out of Minneapolis as Derek Chauvin has been found guilty on all charges. The verdict just being read by Judge Peter Cahill. Second-degree unintentional murder, he was found guilty. Third-degree murder, guilty. Second-degree manslaughter, he was found guilty. And now, just to break this down a little bit, we will not be seeing a sentencing today. This we know. Second-degree unintentional murder was the heaviest charge he was facing. Essentially, this does carry up to 40 years in prison. And again, we won't know how the sentencing all plays out for at least a few weeks. Third-degree murder, again, that has a max of 25 years, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. And then second-degree manslaughter is carrying a charge of up to 10 years. And you're getting a look, again, Minneapolis to the left there on your screen, where you are seeing that crowds have gathered. Just a couple dozen a few moments ago, we're seeing it expand, as you can see, expand and grow. What we know is that police have placed concrete barriers near police headquarters. Windows have been boarded up in downtown Minneapolis, and so this is something that, Minneapolis police have been preparing for quite some time. Again, here's the charges against Chauvin. This is what has just come down. He is guilty for all 3. Second-degree murder, which is intentionally assaulting Floyd, and unintentionally causing murder. Something I did want to note here is that, all of these are separate charges, and so he could have been convicted of all, some, or none, and he was found to be guilty.
From Chauvin's surprise and bewildered look, he didn't expect justice to be served. To tell you the truth, I didn't think that Chauvin would be found guilty, because over the years, most police officers involved in such crime were found not guilty. So I thought that this was going to be one of those kinds of situations where Chauvin would walk. But at the same time, y'all, he can repeal and things could change in his favor. Nevertheless, I am tickled pink that justice was served. Anyway, enough said. Feel free to chime in with your perspective on said topic. Also, if you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. And in the meantime, beloveds, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke. Ta-ta.